One of the reasons why I stayed a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for as long as I did, even after it was failing me, even after it was breaking my marriage, even after I was struggling so much in my relationship with myself and my world, the reason I stayed is because I felt that to honor my ancestors and my family, the best thing I could do was stay in the religion that held me bound, even though it was hurting me. And I stayed to honor my family. I stayed, and that's why I didn't want to leave the church until I studied my family history deeply, so I could see why they held the faith they did and what it was that made them have that faith and why they stayed. And it was upon studying my family history that my world was flipped upside down, and I realized that the best way to honor my ancestors and my family line is to break free from the church, actually, instead of stay in it. And I think so many of us stay because we can't leave what it's almost like it's a tradition that we've carried down for so many generations. It doesn't matter if it's true or not at this point. This is what defines our family. This is what is family. And actually, when I left the church, the person who's most angry at me for it, the thing that she said was, when you left, it felt like you betrayed the family. And she yelled that at me. She was so angry. And even though leaving can ruffle people's feathers and make them so angry, when you are stepping into truth and when you're living in alignment with truth, it is the best way to honor yourself, is the best way to honor your ancestors, is the best way to honor your family, and is even the best way to honor those who are upset with you as well. Because if we're here to break chains and make a difference, I promise you, feathers will be ruffled, and things that we thought were true are going to get flipped on their head. And because there's a lot of things in this world that are very delusional and untrue, things that we believe about ourselves, belief systems that we've been under, and we're going to keep discovering more things, more chains to break, and more truths to find that will transform us and transform our family line and the people in our circle. And it's a beautiful thing. Even though it feels kind of like a storm, it's a beautiful thing. The best way to honor them is to honor the truth that you know within your own heart.